Guys, we're back. Last time you guys saw me was 12 months ago. And we're back to do a whole nother review. And this year, 2025, has been super busy. So, without much further ado, welcome to 2025's end of year review. As with most years, we started the year in January with Takeover. But this year's Takeover was slightly different. Why so? Because it was our 10th anniversary. We had special ministers such as JC May, Natty and Cheyenne, Becca Folks, and our very own Olympic City Music. It was another fantastic takeover. But I'll tell you what, guys, there's one coming up very soon as well in January. So I hope you guys have got your tickets for our 11th edition of Takeover. So I'll see you guys soon. The first team I want to highlight this year is our community team. I think these guys have done an amazing job this year. For me personally, the team of the year. They've done a lot of things for us. A lot of the events that we were seeing were being hosted by the community team. If we take, for example, the Seven Sisters Hike. Yeah, the Seven Sisters Hike. A lot of walking. Some people took 5 hours. Some people took 8 hours. As long as we completed it, that was the main thing. That was an amazing event that they ran. They also put on this year's summer picnic. After church, we all went out to the Olympic City Park, had food, had games. What did we not have? Music too. It was amazing, honestly, loved it. One of the really cool things that the community team done this year was the food donation and homeless shelter feed. Now, this is an opportunity for us as a church to give back to the community that we're a part of. And one way in which we can do that is through volunteering. Every single month, we have 2 members that go to the homeless shelter feed and hand out food to the residents over there. So if you want to get involved, hit up our community team who've done an absolutely amazing job this year. Big up you guys, man. Now moving on to our beautiful, fierce, amazing, caring, prayerful women. This year's women's ministry done a lot of things. They had the Tilly's Tastes. They had several socials throughout the year and also Bible studies. I think what's really amazing is that over the past couple of years, we've seen a real community grow within the women's ministry. And long may that continue. Maybe soon they might let me join. I know I asked the same question last year, but who knows, man? We'll see. We'll see. Now moving on to our men's ministry. The men, the guys, the mandem, the peoples. We had our men's breakfast this year. As we did last year, the guys got together. We were cooking our sausages, our bacons, our eggs, our scrambled eggs, our breads, all of that to have a full English breakfast. But not only did we eat, but we also fellowshipped as well. Another thing we done this year is we played paddle. See, there was a video put out this year by the media team, which didn't really demonstrate my paddle skills. As you can see, I'm very talented. My partner didn't allow us to win, but yeah. We went to play paddle. Paddle was a fun time with the guys. Went out to Essex. We had an opportunity to play and to fellowship as well. So hopefully next year we'll be seeing more of that type of stuff with the men's ministry. Guys, love. Love. Love was everywhere this year. We had lots and lots of weddings. If I was counting correctly, we had nearly over 12 weddings this year. It was amazing to see, right? Young believers, you know, finding their people, finding their spouses and building something that is truly amazing. And I pray that as we step into 2026, we'll be seeing a lot more marriages because I love dancing, I love the food. All of that was amazing. So guys, hurry up, man. I need to do some more dancing and more eating. So God bless you guys, man. Speaking of love, Marriage Committee is another one of our great teams this year who've done an absolutely amazing work in 2025. Now, they had our Love Sundays. This was an opportunity for us to discuss the topic of love in its different remits, right? So friends, siblings, and also relationships too. That was a great time for us to discuss how love is demonstrated in all of these different spheres. We also had our marriage retreat, an opportunity for our married folk to get together. These guys are talking about health, finances, family planning, everything that encompasses the whole topic of love, especially within that particular domain. Another thing that the Marriage Committee put on this year was Wives in Wellness. Now, all the women that are married got together. They done some exercises. They talked through mental health, physical health, the whole lot. So from some of the videos that I've seen, it looked like a great time was had. And they also had some food and some chill time after. So if you're looking to be married or are married and weren't there this year, come along next year in 2026. This year, we also had a brother and a sister. I'm talking about Deaconess Andrea and Deacon Abaka. Well, they were brothers, but now they've been ordained into the office of deacon and deaconesses. Wish them guys all the best. They've done an amazing job already, which has seen them take on these positions. And we just pray that as they step into 2026, that their fruits and the gifts that they've been given will continue to be shown even in these offices. So God bless you guys. Sorry, you just caught me working out. A bit of exercise. It's a bit of exercise, like we did during our sports day. This year, summer, we had our annual sports day. Running, jumping, God, I'm getting out of breath. Running, jumping, exercising, the whole lot. Yeah, that was good fun. Anyway, see you at next year's sports day. The next team we're going to highlight is our youth ministry. This year, they've done a lot of amazing things, but in addition to everything that they've done, this year was the year of Transformers. Transformers 25. We took 80 of our young people all the way from Stratford to Leeds. That's not a small journey. It took a couple hours to get there. I know because I drove it myself. It wasn't easy. It was a nice time. It was an opportunity for us to get together as youth from all the various branches of our church and actually just fellowship together, which is really, really cool. And I know that they'll be running that again in a couple of years' time. So if you didn't go this year and you saw all the videos and all the content and you missed out, well, there's another opportunity soon. In addition to that, we also had our youth week, where much like last year, the youth took over everything. All of our midweek services and finally through to our Sunday services too, culminating in them taking care of the word, taking care of worship, taking care of praise. A time was well and truly had on that day. The next team that we need to highlight to you is the guys who are behind this camera, the guys who've done this and are making this happen. It's our media team. Now, the media team have been running a lot of projects this year, one of which was our testimony series. Now, the first episode of this is already out, and the others are soon to follow. I've also been told, now, this is a secret, right? So you're hearing it for the first time from me, exclusive, as they say. They've created a short film. Who knows, you might catch a little snippet at some point, but you'll see it at Takeover. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, that's another reason for you to go get your ticket for Takeover, because you'll catch our actors, our directors, our executive producers, and you might even see me. You won't see me, but yeah, go watch it. God save our homeland, Ghana, America. I'm not going to sing the whole song because we'll be here forever. But the reason I've got the Ghana flag out is because we also had our All Nations Sunday. It was an opportunity for people to rep their cultures, rep their nations, rep everything that is part of who they are. What was really cool this year is people read out Bible scriptures in all of their native tongues. Found out people spoke languages I didn't know they could speak. So that was really cool. But yeah, look forward to seeing Nigeria in the World Cup. The next topic of conversations is our conventions. Conversations. That was nice. Thank you very much. As with most years, we ran through all of the conventions that we had this year. So this included Easter, Christmas convention, Peniel, which runs every single month, the start of the month, and also our Distinguished Conference, which took place this summer. Long may that continue. Next up, our choir, Olympic City Music. Earlier on this year, in the month of April, we had our worship night. The theme was unfiltered praise and worship. And we had our guest minister come to minister for us as well, Tosin Catherine. Yeah, that lady, God bless her. To cap off the year, we had also our Olympic City Gala. It's the first time we've done it in a couple of years, but it was amazing. We had the opportunity to dress up nice. A couple of the girls in their dresses, the boys in their tuxedos, the double-breasted, the whole lot, right? The smart shoes, everything. And people also got awards, ministry awards, as well as best dressed awards, which I would have won if I was there. But I wasn't. But I would have won if I was there. Yeah. Thank you for listening to me again. Another year has come past and we've had this review once more. I think one thing that we just need to recognize is that this year's been a great year for us. There's so many things that we've been able to do and been able to achieve. And I know this video we tried to summarize as much of it as possible, but there's a lot of things that maybe weren't mentioned that we also did this year. But one thing I want to say is going into 2026, I just pray that we'll touch greater heights. You know, we say this every year, but let 2026 be the year where we say truly we have done a great job. So guys, thank you for every single person who's a minister, every single person who's a volunteer, and also our church members that come to church every single Sunday, that come to our midweek services too. God richly bless you. See you guys in the new year.